Alright, hey, we are back. This is the account JoeNerd3. Back with another Heroscape map review. Actually, not with another one. This would be our first. But it's on this map that I made, and I posted a map kind of overview at Epic Heroscape map. Just check out my channel, you'll find it. So yeah, this is just a review of the map. Basically, we have these, well, I kind of based it off of a flat ground kind of place where, it's a good, so, you're fighting and it's, very open. It's good for shooting people, good for close range people. It's an all-around kind of map. And we have this thing, these back passageways. So if you want to come across here, there's good spots, but where you have a height advantage, but you have to lose one turn by stepping on water. You stop movement for that figure. Or you can come around here and use these back passageways to get past. And they have battlements, so they're good for defense. But, So now we're going to get a little bit into the figures. So we have, first of all, on this team, there's Sonlin from the army of Ullar. He's from the planet of Phaland. He's from the Swarm of the Marrow set. He's overall a really nice hero. Definitely one of my top 3 heroes. He has 2 abilities, Dragon Healing, which heals a unique hero if you roll a 15 or higher, and Dragon Swoop, which puts a wound on a figure if you roll a 15 or higher. And he's an elf unique hero, Archmage.
Nothing special.
He is his personality is tricky, it says, and he's medium, 5 spaces tall. 5 levels, I should say. But yeah, that's Solomon for you. Alright, next we have Thericus, a nice griffin. Griffin, unique hero, scout. Personality is disciplined, large, 5 spaces tall, it says, even though he looks, I think, they're probably judging it his body, not the wings, but yeah, because I'd say wings more like 7 spaces, but whatever. He has the ability flying, which is, don't count elevation spaces, so he's here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See how I didn't count 2 for that? Because it's elevation? Because he has flying, so he doesn't need it. And then there is also Carry, which, before moving Thericus, choose an unengaged, friendly, small or medium figure adjacent to Thericus. We're using Solomon for this case. After you move Thericus, place the chosen figure adjacent to Thericus. So here's a move of 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we can place him adjacent. Sorry about that. We can place him adjacent, so back, here, there, or there. So we can place him, say, here, where he has a height bonus. Yeah, so that's basically Thericus.
Thericus, pretty good card to have. I would probably put it in my top 5.
Not me, but, he's useful. Next, we have Sergeant Drake Alexander, another hero from the Swarm of the Marrow. Now, Thericus is from Ragnar's Vision, an expansion pack, whereas Sergeant Drake Alexander is from a Master Set, the Master Set 2, Swarm of the Marrow. He's a really strong character. I really enjoy him. Definitely my top 10, I'd say. Definitely top 10.
His abilities, he has one unique ability called Grapple Arm. It's really good.
Instead of normal move, you can move 4, whereas his normal is a move of 6, but move 4 with Grapple Arm, ignore elevations. So instead of moving 6 like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you can go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I know you get an extra 1 if you move regularly, but say you're here. 1, 2. You can't climb all the way up. With Grapple Arm, you can. 1, 2, 3, 4. See? He also has Thorian Speed, where if there's shooting enemies who can shoot, say this Marrow Dridge, you can't hit him unless you are adjacent to him. You can't attack him. That's Thorian Speed, that ability. And then he has Pistol Fire Special Attack. A range of 5, attack of 3. Jake may not use Pistol Fire Special Attack to attack a figure who follows Jandar. But basically what it is it's his ranged attack. It's weaker than his actual attack, and it isn't as useful. But you know, it's a ranged attack instead of because he's a melee figure, so he has to be adjacent, or he can use that to shoot somebody, let's say like here or something. And that's all for Drake. Okay, now we have Major Q9, the brawn of this team.
Yep, big robot guy.
One ability, he's a Soulborg from a unique hero. He's a major. His personality is precise, large, 7 tall. He's from Ragnar's Vision, the expansion pack, planet Alpha Prime. He follows Vidar. He's a quick flex, gun, special attack, range 6, attack 1, 2, or 3. Major Q9 starts each turn with a 9 attack dice. Choose any figure within range and attack by rolling 1, 2, or 3 attack dice. Major Q9 may keep making special attacks with 1, 2, or 3 attack dice until he's rolled all 9 attack dice. Major Q9 might target the same or different figures with each shot. So yeah, he's a good character, but anyway, we don't really need to get in depth with him because he's not really that important. Martin Nagrubs. I'll get into them on the other side.
They're just some dogs. Nothing too special.
Marrow Stingers.
Yeah, Marrow Stingers. They just have like a chance of getting 1+ attack and defense if you roll a 10 and up on a 20 dice. Anything lower is just negative X.
Yes. So yeah, they're good.
We're probably
definitely my favorite squad of all time.
And let's move over to the next squad. The Hive, you know, like the Reborn
abilities and the Hive Mind, which means you can control any common marrow, small or medium. So we could do that. Okay, I'm gonna explain the Martin Nagrubs. Why I didn't explain it over there? Because you can explain it here with the Hive. The Hive has an ability called Hive Mind, where you can take a turn with any smaller, medium.
Sorry for the bad recording.
But anyway, so you choose the Martin Nagrubs. Well, they have an ability called Hive Lord Bonding, which means before you take a turn with them, you can take a turn with these. A Hive Lord, anyway. So Torkolna is just one example of that Hive Lord.
So pretty much what you could do, you could move your Hive Lord and then the
Martin Nagrubs, and then you could take a turn, say, trying to get the Marrow Rebirth if this guy was dead.
Yeah.
With the Hive.
And that's a really good combo, so if you're going to make like a Marrow team, get the Hive, get the Torkolna, get the Nagrubs.
Yes.
It doesn't have to be Torkolna, but Torkolna has a trample ability, which is amazing. Pretty much what it is, he moves his regular spaces, and if there's somebody
adjacent to him where he could have ended his movement, trample stomp effects, it's an offensive ability.
It pretty much kills him.
So now we're going to move on to Major Q10.
Q10?
Also very close to Major Q9.
A bit not as good as Major Q9.
He's Alpha Prime, Storm of the Morrow. He's a Soulborg unique hero major, and his personality is merciful, which makes him kind of a weakling because he lets his enemies live. He's large, 6 spaces tall. He's got a move of 5, range of 8, attack of 4, defense of 5. He has 2 abilities, which are both offensive: Machine Special Attack, Machine Pistol Special Attack, which is just a different offensive attack.
Okay.
And then there's a Wrist Rocket Special Attack.
Sorry about that.
Range 4, attack 4.
Sorry about that.
So yeah. But anyway, these abilities. That's me.
And then last but not least, we have Braxis, probably one of the strongest on the team.
Mm-hmm. He's I'll explain it off the card. Okay, Braxis is from planet Akaria, Ragnar's Vision. A dragon unique hero. She's the queen of dragons on that planet. Wild and huge, 13 spaces
If you're wondering why we don't have no theme, we would have if it wasn't a 700-point battle.
Yes. Flying, which is, as I said earlier, don't count elevation spaces. Poisonous acid breath. Instead of attacking, you may choose up to 3 different small and medium figures. So say, those guys are all there.
And it could be up to 4 spaces away from, and it only does, I think, 4 damage or something?
No, it's within 4 clear spaces of Braxis. So say here, 1, 2, 3. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So all of them are within that range, and you have to roll an 8 or higher to destroy that squad figure. However, if it's a hero, say Sonlin, if it is a hero, you have to roll a 17 or higher to destroy the given hero.
So that's a bit harder. It's good for taking out squads. Say that's a really good card if you're going against this much stingers, because you can just take out squads.
Yes, because usually they're kept very close together. And last but not least, the Marrow Drudge. The ones that we've been using for all of our moving and such, giving examples. The Marrow Drudge have two abilities, Swamp Water Strength and Swamp Water Tunnel. Swamp Water Tunnel, if a Marrow Drudge ends its normal movement on a swamp water space, such as here, it has a move of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's there.
Knock down Torkoal.
Don't care. You may immediately place it on any same level empty swamp water space within 5 spaces. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can place it there. So you can. It's like teleporting on swamp water spaces at a certain amount of range.
And then also Swamp Water Strength, he just earns 1 attack, 1 defense.
If he stays on swamp water. When a Marrow Drudge is on a swamp water space, add 1 to its attack and defense.
Here's
But
the
anyway,
plains of...
they are Marrow, Common Squad, Hunters, Wild, Medium, 4 spaces high. And that is all of our people.
So here we
One
have
last-
an overhead view of the plains of Ulgar. A pretty good map we made.
Not Ullar. It's Ullar, not Udgar.
Oh, sorry.
Plains of Ullar.
So, that's our map. Please, like, favorite, all that shiz.
All right. So, yeah. Overall rating, 16 out of 20.
Put it in the comments what you think about it, and please no hater comments. One of the first videos.
Okay, thank you. Bye.